You know how everyone always says Tesla has so many damn recalls. My God, they have 1 million recalls, 2 million recalls. Well, Ford's actually having a recall right now on their Ford F-150 Lightning. And here's a little article. Let's do a comparison of what a recall actually looks like. What do we have here? A little bit of recall coming from Ford. It says Ford recalls F-150 Lightning units over fire risk from loss or missing nut. Now, we always hear a lot of people saying that Tesla has a lot of recalls, but here's an actual recall and what it looks like. Let's read on. Here is a little from Teslarati by Zach Visconti. All right, it reads, Ford is recalling over 200 F-150 Lightning nuts due to a loss or missing retention nut on the high voltage battery that could increase the risk of a fire. It reads, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, also known as NHTSA, last month issued a recall notice affecting as many as 216 Ford F-150 Lightning units. The affected vehicles, produced between October 31st, 2022 and August 2nd, 2023, may have one or more missing or loose retention nuts on the high voltage battery junction box bus bars, potentially causing electric arcing and increasing fire risk, according to the report. Missing or loose retention nuts on the high voltage battery junction bus bars in the high voltage battery pack may result in electric arcing, which can increase the risk of fire. The agency writes in the defective notice. In addition, a stop safely now message may occur in the instrument cluster, followed by loss of motive power, which can increase the risk of a crash. The report also says the issue is caused by one or more of the retention nuts on the high voltage battery junction box bus bars potentially having been removed in an error during a rework operation. Although the recall affects up to 216 electric units, only 20% of them are estimated to have the defect. So, NHTSA to recall the Ford F-150 Lightning issues is 24V through 144, while the manufacturer error number is 24S11. In order to fix the issue, owners will need to bring the affected F-150 Lightning to the Ford or Lincoln dealers to have the high voltage battery junction box bus bar inspected for the loose or missing nut. The service will be performed at no charge. NHTSA says it notified the dealers on February 26, 2024, and that it will be mailing out letters on March 18, 2024. So yeah, you hear that? Ford F-150 Lightning owners have to actually physically bring their car to a location to get, the recall done. Different from a Tesla, which is actually just a over-the-air update. They don't have to bring their car anywhere. It's just simply an update like a cell phone getting an update. Nothing to do with bringing their car on a location. So it's funny how you hear all this stuff in the news, where the news is like, Tesla has millions of cars to recall. But in reality, they don't even have to bring them anywhere. It's just an update. Funny how they always try to spin the story to make it seem like Tesla is just so bad of a company. He had Ford F-150 Lightning. They're having a recall on one of their newest cars already, and people actually have to bring them in. So all that fun about recall at Tesla, it's all baloney. Now Ford, not baloney. Well, another short rant for the day. Keep tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more information about what's going on in the automotive industry, what's going on with Tesla and big tech. I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow.